Welcome back, my Geminis. So before we get into your guided messages, I do want to point out your synchronicities, also known as your angel numbers. You have 444, 66, 88, and 9999, and 555. As usual, I do advise you to make sure you're doing your own research to figure out exactly what these messages mean for you. Okay, so with that being said, you guys might already notice that there's a number of extra cards on the table. I did decide last minute to just pull clarifiers because, yes, I'm being lazy this month. These readings do take a lot of energy out of me, so I'm just making it easier for myself. So the clarifiers are not included in your original spread as far as the synchronicities and angel numbers go, okay? So with that being said, my Geminis, I did ask Spirit about the overall energy currently surrounding you at this time. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are having a difficult time with separating yourself from someone. Although the red flags may be there, although the warning signs may be there that maybe this person isn't the best choice for your highest good, especially when it comes to your spiritual evolution as well as your emotional state of being. I feel like you guys still have a hard time with completely like cutting this person off, okay? I say this because it may be easier said than done, especially for those of you guys who may work with this individual. Maybe they are your superior or you could be their superior. They could be, you may be over them in some way. You see this person possibly for who they are, although they come across as being someone who has like this harder exterior. You guys may see this person's full potential. You may see their softer side, their emotional side, their sensitive side. However, that may not be enough, for you at this time. So you may have already separated yourself from this person, or you may kind of be allowing things to kind of unfold naturally without intervening, So moving forward, I do feel like you guys will be called to take some sort of action, especially when it comes to work or some sort of a creative project. This is about you taking a chance or taking a risk on going after possibly like a leadership position, or maybe taking a bold chance on yourself. So those of you guys who are interested in possibly creating something of your own, or like going into like entrepreneurship, I do feel like you will be called to take action. This will result in you achieving some sort of public recognition. There will be great rewards that come from this. Those of you guys who are struggling or having financial difficulties at this time, I do feel like your financial situation will improve, but it's going to improve over time through projects, okay? So it's important for you guys to communicate at this time, be clear and precise when it comes to what you want. Make plans, start making plans. I always say this, write it down, speak it into existence, and then start making or taking the necessary steps to seeing it come to fruition. Also move in silence. Like, although it's stating here that it's important for you to communicate with other people, if these people are not on your level, if these people are not on the same path, if they don't have the same dreams and goals as you do, I would just keep certain things to myself. There's no need to broadcast your every move, okay? Over time, your energy will increase. You will have a higher self-esteem or confidence. I do see you guys being more driven or motivated, okay? So when it comes to this other person, I do feel like you will have to learn how to set certain boundaries with them, especially if you can't really fully cut them off because you may work with this person, okay? They could also try to stand in your way. This is someone who could come across as overbearing or controlling as well. So if you have cut this person off, if there hasn't been much communication between you two, it's possible that they may come back around interested in reconnecting on an emotional or romantic level. But a lot of you guys have already lost interest in this individual after seeing them for who they truly were. Maybe the attraction has also faded between you two, although there is this underlying deep emotional force that kind of causes you guys to come back together time and time again. I feel like at this time you may be trying to like suppress those emotions, okay? So you may have to work on forgiving yourself, forgiving this person, releasing whatever emotional ties that you have with this person. Possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. However, it can be any other sign. So let's see. So I did ask Spirit what you needed to work on or release at this time. And I do believe that you may be involved with someone who is a bit of a player, somebody that was maybe looking for something more lighthearted and fun. You guys are going through a transformation, not just in your career, but in your spiritual self. So you guys are going through some sort of a transformation where certain parts of yourself are dying off at this time. Maybe you had like this playboy or playgirl nature to you as well, or maybe you didn't really take relationships that serious, and something may have shifted within yourself to cause you to put an ending to that, okay? So this is about eliminating people who only are looking for a good time. I feel like you guys are looking for someone that you can build with, okay? This will also require releasing your parts of your ego. I hate when people say kill the ego off. Like, it's necessary, you know, it serves a purpose. So I feel like the part of you that maybe needs to be worked on or released at this time is how much importance you place on material items or assets, okay? So if you are holding on to something out of the fear of lack or not having enough, that just shows the universe that you don't really believe in abundance. So for a lot of you guys, you may be holding on to a job just because it pays the bills. You may be holding on to savings or trying to keep your position, although it may not be serving you at this time. So this is about stepping out on faith, releasing that, or working on letting go of control issues, okay? Because it's only going to prevent you from moving forward towards the next step in your life. So if you're holding on to a job just because it pays the bills, maybe that's hindering you more so than helping you. You got to take a leap. You got to step out on faith. You got to take control. You got to take a chance, okay? And you're being called to do it in a bigger way, a bolder way. If you are holding on to what you have, like savings, maybe you're not traveling. Maybe you're not buying the things that you truly desire because you're scared that if you spend it, then what if you need it down the road? Again, that just shows a lack of faith in a higher power. So again, they're advising you to spend. I'm not just saying to spend on useless items. I'm saying spend on things that enhance your experience in this lifetime. If there's a trip that you wanted to take, if you wanted to invest in yourself, invest in your company, invest in marketing, invest in the idea, you have to release whatever guilt or fears you have surrounding that, okay? So I do feel like there is something that needs to be released or worked on when it comes to the things that you guys are holding on to, or the things that you guys feel like give you some sort of value, you know? So this can also represent a relationship too. I feel like you guys will be figuring out exactly where you stand with someone, whether this is the end of the road for you or the beginning of something new. I feel like you guys also may attract individuals who come in and they may use you or take advantage of you because of what you have to offer, okay? So they may see you as almost like this money ticket. So any superficial relationships that you have around you at this time, anybody who's very egotistical, anybody who's about playing games, who's not looking for a commitment or something that you can build on going forward, I do feel like those relationships will be falling away from you, okay? So you are ending a phase of your life and you are realizing that it's time to move on. You're finding closure with people as well, letting go emotionally and physically of people who no longer serve your highest good, especially relationships that are strictly physical, okay, strictly sexual. I do believe there is someone around you who has a lot of these characteristics, somebody who's all about appearances or the superficial, somebody who could come across as being very attractive but also cocky. This person may come forward looking for some sort of a new beginning with you. It's possible that this may be an individual that it's possible that this may have been an individual that you had to let go of in the past. Okay, there was an ending between you and this person. And I do feel like it was a very sexual or passionate relationship as well. Maybe there wasn't a real title to it, or maybe you felt like it wasn't going anywhere serious. This person also lacked some sort of discipline or accountability for their actions. So you may have found closure in that situation and you're deciding, you know what, it's time for me to move in a different direction. Again, when it comes to releasing a career path or a job that no longer serves you past the financial, meaning if it's just there because it's paying the bills, you guys may decide to go in a different direction. And I do feel like this will usher in some sort of new beginning for you. And I do feel like the universe will bless you as well, okay, with a new start. That was a lot. So Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, however it can be any other signs. So moving forward, I did ask Spirit what my Geminis can expect in regards to February for love. So you can expect someone to either express to you how they feel about you, or you may find it in your heart that you need to go ahead and express how you feel about someone close to you. In doing so, you may be met with some sort of regrets, okay? So I feel like this has more so to do with closure. There's a conversation that needs to take place in order for you guys to finally release or move on or get something off of your chest, okay? However, you are being advised by your spirit guides at this time that it may not go the way that you had planned. So if you feel like you need to get something off of your chest and you have the hopes of, you know, starting something new with this person, understand that it may not go in that direction. For others of you, I feel like you know you need to have this conversation in order to release this person from your energy once and for all. Until you do, you may continue to suffer with this inability to kind of move forward or to release this energy or release this person. So if you feel like this conversation is something that you need to have in order to have closure and move forward, then by all means, go ahead and do that, okay? If it's going to help you with your healing process, if it's going to help you with forgiving once and for all. Justice will be served in this situation, okay? There may have been some sort of karmic underlining in this relationship. There may have been some sort of a soul contract that you had to fulfill with this person. So in order to move into a new state of mind, a lot of you guys may have to go ahead and speak to this person face to face and express yourself, get something off your chest. And then it's going to help you with moving forward. Although it's going to be painful, I do feel like it's necessary for closure. So the scales will be balanced here. You guys are wrapping up some sort of karmic contract with this person. So this is someone that you may have experienced a lot of up and downs with as well, like power struggles with. So there was definitely an imbalance in your relationship. Someone may have also cared for the other person more than the other person cared for them. So I see you guys moving past that, no longer ignoring the red flags, the obvious. This is about making a decision, reaching some sort of compromise, and understanding that this relationship just wasn't working. I feel like you knew this from the beginning, but again, you got wrapped up in the connection that you two shared. So there's no more on again, off agains for you guys, okay? There's no more breaking up to make up, okay? You guys are deciding to make a change within yourselves on an emotional and spiritual level. So stay positive moving forward. Also tap into your emotional self. This is about you guys achieving emotional balance or maturity in some way, okay? You guys do have this reputation as well. Like Geminis are, known. And I'm not saying all of you guys, but let's be real. A lot of people feel like Geminis are players. A lot of people feel like Geminis are not interested in solid relationships. A lot of people feel like Geminis are very surface level or materialistic or, But I feel like you guys those of you guys who have done the work, you are operating from your higher selves now, not your lower selves. So moving forward, you will understand that you teach people through your actions how to care for you, how to treat you, how to love you, and how to respect you. So you guys are no longer tolerating this type of behavior going forward, okay? You're in control of yourselves, you're in control of your destiny, you're in control of your emotions, and you know what you want. So your guards are definitely up when it comes to the BS. Like, you're not allowing anybody who isn't pouring into you the way that you're ready to pour into them to come into your energy, okay? So you're very guarded. You may even be working through some trust issues at this time. So I don't feel like those barriers will stay up. I do feel like you will free yourselves from whatever oppression you've been experiencing, especially in regards to a love relationship. This is about breaking free of those chains, those limitations. So let's see, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. However, it can be any other signs. So moving forward, I did ask Spirit whether there's someone from your past who wants to contact you. And understand if anybody comes around at this time, they may not be upfront or honest with you. This is about someone wearing a false mask. This is about someone not being completely honest or truthful. And this is about you guys leaving behind these type of characters, okay? So this is about doing something different, taking leadership over your life, no longer being someone's second or third option. This could also be more than one person. So there could be up to 2 people in your life, or maybe even 3, okay, for some of you guys. So moving forward, again, you're leaving behind people who may have lied to you, people who may have deceived you, people who were not willing to be upfront and honest with you, people who were not willing to build with you, people who are only coming in to use you or use you for what you have. So you're leaving that behind. You're trying something different. You're going into a different direction. You're also exploring the unknown, okay? Unknown territory. And this could even be territory within yourselves, discovering more about who you truly are, what you truly want out of life. So in taking leadership over yourself, I do see you guys coming into like a windfall of money. Unexpected supporters will also come in. So if you have a creative idea, I do want you guys to start working on new projects, anything that inspires you. I feel like it will be very beneficial for you in the long run, okay? I do feel like there could be a younger person around you. If they are not younger, then they can have like a youthful appearance, maybe darker features like darker hair, skin complexion, darker eyes. This person could come from a bit of a troubled past. Although they are very intelligent, they are very immature, okay? They could be self-centered as well, or they can feel like they, damn it, I'm losing it. I can't get it. I'll come back to it. Okay, so again, this person is coming across as someone who entitled, there it goes, I knew it would come back, yes. So this person feels entitled to what you have achieved, what you worked on, okay? So for those of you guys who have a higher level of success, for those of you guys who are bosses, entrepreneurs, you own your own business, you have your own money, this person tends to be lingering around you who, again, like I said, comes from like a troubled past. They can have a lot of inner demons and they feel entitled to what you have achieved in this lifetime, okay? You're going to have to learn how to set boundaries with this person. Be very disciplined and stop going back to this person, or stop allowing this person to play on your emotions, because again, I do feel like you have a soft spot for this person. You're always willing to be the bigger person whenever this person needs you. No matter how many times they lied to you or deceived you, you find yourself always showing up and being there and supporting this person when they need you. That has to change, okay? In order for you to maintain stability in your own life and to get to where you're going, you're going to have to learn how to cut this person off and say no to this person And for some of you, it may not even be a romantic relationship. It could be non-romantic. So it could be a family member, a friend, a coworker, an associate, you know, anything. So for those of you guys who continue to go back or help this person, or if you're trying to carry this person with you, you're going to regret it in the long run, okay? This person will disappoint you. This person will disappoint. They will disappoint you, okay? And they will cause you losses as well along the way. So you're not, people who are not meant to go where you're going, you can't continue to carry them with you. It's just going to cause you more burdens and destruction along the way and setbacks along the way. So although they have a lot of regrets as well about the way that things may have turned out, I do feel like everything happens for a higher purpose, okay? So your guides are encouraging you at this time to not lose all hope in regards to your future. Release what no longer serves you in order to make way for something new to come in. And I do feel like you are protected along your journey, and there are new things coming in for you, okay? Things that will inspire you to reach your highest potential, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Did I say Aquarius already? So you have all the signs. It could be any signs, okay? So I'm going to leave it there for you guys. If you want to know whether there's someone new coming in for you, whether this relationship will last, and the overall outcome for you guys, that will be available in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. All of my contact information is always in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. The message that Spirit has left me with for all of you guys for the month of February 2020 is to put your spiritual health first, okay? You guys need to make sure that you have a daily routine, a daily practice or ritual that you are implementing in your day-to-day routine, in your day-to-day life, okay? So it's important for 2020 for us to get spiritually grounded because it's something that will sustain you for what will unfold moving forward, okay? So thank you guys all so much for your love and support. I love you as well. Until next time.